Well, hello and welcome. This is a general weekend weeding. Oh my God, I feel like I should start over. This is a general reading for the weekend. A general weekend reading. Oh Lordy. I believe that's the 15th, 16th through the 17th. I'll date it on this I'll date it on the name here. But yes, thank you for being here. My name is Rayne. I am a psychic medium. I am a seer of sorts, and this is one of the ways I am helping to raise the vibration on this planet. So thank you for being here. Um the readings have been really intense today. I'm recording this on the day of the full moon in Taurus. And yeah, this has been a particularly intense full moon. It has been shining a light on all of those things that we need to release, having to do with our stability in our home space, in our life. And yes. And so, my dear lovelies, I am going to do a reading. I have all of these various decks of cards here in front of me, and I am recording from the comfort and the warmth of my bedroom right now. Yes, this is a general reading, so it's either going to resonate or it's not. I urge you to check out some of my other readings. I'm doing the monthlies. I'm going to have the mid-monthlies out. This is a timeless reading, which means whenever you click on it, it could be your reading for that day. I urge you to check out some of my other daily readings and whatnot. Anyways, if you would like a personal one-on-one reading, get a hold of me. All of my info is in the description box below. And all right, I'm gonna go ahead and set my intentions here, and then I'm gonna figure out which deck of cards I want to work with right now because I'm very intuitive about it. So, weekend reading. I ask my angels and my guides, and also I'll call upon my ancestors to be present for this reading, to allow the messages to come through in a powerful way, in a clear way, be exactly what we need to hear for this time period. I ask to be a clear conduit for those messages coming through, and I ask that this be in the highest and the greatest good of all involved, and so it is. All right. So yay. I'm going to get comfortable here. So again, thank you for being here. Hit that thumbs up if you like my energy. And if you don't like my energy, you can check out any of the, there's so many good readers on Facebook, but I urge you to be nice. I said Facebook. Yeah, check me out on Facebook, but on YouTube. But be nice, if you don't like my energy, please, come on with the negative comments. Just, whatever. Be nice or leave. I need one of those little signs. Be nice or leave. I'm pretty nice. All right. I'm feeling like I want to pull from the Universal Tarot first of all. So I cleared the energies here. We've already set the intentions. So what do we need to hear for the weekend? Time is relative, as Einstein says. And so any of these daily readings or weekend readings or monthly readings could be your reading for the current moment, because really all we have is the now, the N-O-W. What are the messages we need to hear for this weekend? Beautiful people out there. Yeah, leave me a comment. I love reading your comments. It really, some of the comments really touch me. And, the reason I do this is because I like raising the energies, and sometimes people need a little guidance. I know I do. We all do. A little guidance from time to time. And this is a really beautiful way that I find guidance in. All right. What are the messages that need to come through for this time period? That's too many cards, and I was told to put them back. What are the messages for this weekend, please? What are our viewers dealing with? What are the general reading energies? I'm already starting to space out. I get really spacey when I start channeling. All right. Okay, so the first card that came out is the Page. He's the Page of Wands. So for some of you, you might be dealing with a younger fire sign energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. For others of you, this might be you or just the general energy of what's going on. But with the Page of Wands is all about. He's very passionate. You have to be careful with the Page of Fire, of Wands energies, because it can burn up very quickly and disperse. It just burns up, right? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, everything in its right place. But I do notice on this particular deck, if you check him out, he looks very stoic. He looks very, he has a pleasant look on his face, but he's also just like standing there just like, and his wand is growing these little leaves off of it. I mean, he's ready to grow. He's ready to spring forth and move forward with whatever it is that he's moving forward on. But he's standing there. And interestingly enough, he reminds me of the King of Wands. Okay, he's the Page. He's younger, and that energy can burn up really fast, but he's standing so firmly and looking so, he's just very stoic, and I just feel like even though it's a younger energy that's really passionate, that he's really focused. He's really focusing his energies. And I say he because that's a man in the picture, but it could be he, she, it. I don't know. But this person is very focused on their passion, okay? But you could be dealing with someone that is younger than you. All right, and then we have the Eight of Swords reversed, okay? This is the card of feeling stuck, not looking at things, not wanting to move forward. But here, I'll show it to you upright. Here she is bound. She's tied up, and she's surrounded by a cage. But if you notice, it's not really a cage. So the thing is, she's bound very loosely. She could at any point in time untie the ropes. I'm totally channeling. I'm like, ugh. But she can take the blindfold off at any time she chooses to. And I feel like because it's reversed, we're moving out of this energy. We're taking the blindfold off. We're looking at things for what they are instead of being afraid, because this is like feeling stuck in the mind, almost like because you're afraid of what you might see. This is like stepping up to the plate and saying, all right, let's take off the blindfold. Now what? All right, let's move forward. What are the other messages that are coming through, please? Into the general energies for this weekend, please. Yeah, totally stepping up to the plate is what I'm seeing. Looking at things for what they are so you can clearly see. What are the messages that need to come through, please? Again, do you see how she's blindfolded? Okay. Very similar, right? Very similar. Okay. I keep channeling this message, crossroads, crossroads. And that's what this card is, crossroads. And this is not making a decision about something. This is like needing to make a decision, but actually not. Okay, but I do feel like you're taking the blindfold off and you're going to be looking at a situation for what it is. It is going to allow you the ability to make a decision. But right now, a decision is not being made. Why is this Two of Swords here? Why is this Two of Swords here? Okay, that makes sense. The Two of Swords here, the indecision is here because we have the Four of Swords here. This is about taking a mental break, taking a rest, wanting to not think about a situation. That makes sense. Maybe there's been something that's been going on, that has been causing you not to want to look at a situation. Well, that is coming to an end, but that doesn't mean that this is, he's in like a state of almost like meditation, or I'm seeing in my head like a chrysalis, like a cocoon, like a larva all wrapped up, waiting for their wings to fully form so they can break out and fly, right? Well, you've been taking a break, like a mental break. This is really important to not overstress and whatnot. And then the other card that came out is the Empress, and it was reversed. Okay, the Empress reversed. Okay, so I'm feeling like for some of you, you've been really feeling displaced. The word displaced is coming up. If you've been feeling like this stagnant energy, I've been feeling kind of imbalanced maybe. But I feel, so I'm recording this on the full moon, okay? I am recording this on, it's the afternoon now. I'm going into the evening. The sun is starting to wane in the sky. And it's been really intense energies. And what the full moon has caused us to do is to reflect on things that we need to let go of. And for some of you, if you've been reflecting on things from the past that are disturbing, it can cause you to go into this state of shutdown. Okay, I'm sensing that some of us have gone into like a state of shutdown, not wanting to look at things anymore. I mean, the thing is if the full moon caused you to actually look at things, perhaps you went into like a state of like, okay, I really need to just take a break. If a decision's needing to be made, it will get made in its due time. I see this moon here. This is all about cycles and phases. Things are going to work out in a way that you will know when the time is right to make the decision, okay? And it's going to put you back in balance. If you've been feeling imbalanced at all, okay, because of some of these, maybe for some of you, maybe you were having some memories of some things that were very upsetting, and it caused you to feel a little imbalanced during that time of processing. When we process things that are heavy, can cause us to feel imbalanced, and that would make sense if you would, want to take that break, take a step back and just like, I mean, to me, he's meditating. He's like revitalizing, okay? And also, this can be the card of like health. So like if you, mental health, okay? Yeah, just take good care of yourself right now, okay? Know that all things happen for a reason and a season. This guy right here is really passionate, and he's going to be moving forward soon, but he's really focusing on what it is that moves him so that he can move, okay? And I'm going to pull some cards out of a different deck. I'm going to leave these cards out just in case I need to reference them. I'm being drawn to use this deck here. This is the Healing Light. It's another tarot deck, the Healing Light Tarot. I'm just going to pull a couple cards out of that just to see what other messages come through. What are the messages that need to come through for the weekend for our beautiful viewers here? The general reading. What do our viewers need to hear during this time to add clarity and bring insight? What are the messages that need to come through during this time for the weekend? It's going to help us to have clarity. It is okay to take care of yourself and take that mental break if you need to, especially if you've been processing some things, okay? And here we have the Ten of Pentacles upright. Ten of Pentacles, standing in your power, being like this guy here, he's responsible for all the people in his household. This is like being abundant in your physical environment. It's also, the 10 deduces to a 1. It's the end of a cycle and a phase. It's like the ultimate fulfillment so that you can move on to the next phase. I feel like for some of you, you've been really focusing on your home life a lot. I mean, the full moon was in Taurus, which makes us go within and look at the fineries of our home. You've been really responsible for those around you. You've been doing the work. You're sitting, you're okay. You're okay. And you're, it's a really abundant card. What other messages need to come out for this weekend? The Page of Cups. This is an emotional offering. Someone who is younger than you may be offering to you emotionally. You, on the other hand, may be offering, and this doesn't necessarily have to do with age, though. It could be like a new love interest in some ways, okay? Be open to receive, be open to give if you're feeling that urge. But this is a beautiful energy. It is a young energy. It's the Page, and he is offering a cup. For some of you, you're dealing with a water sign energy, somebody with a water sign in their charts pretty strong, or you're the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What other messages need to come through? But be open to that, because emotional offerings, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be with like a sibling. It could be with your children. It could be with your friends. But this is like a very youthful offering, and you know, he's open to give and receive, and it's blessed, and it's beautiful, and it's youthful, and it's gorgeous. All right. We have the 7 of Swords that came out upright. For some of you, you have a snake in your vicinity. Not for all of you, okay? Because this card here is tricky. Well, it's the card of trickery, but this card is tricky in that it has multiple meanings. This can mean that someone in your vicinity is doing something untoward, talking shit, being tricky, stealing, doing something that's not so good. But this is also a card of doing things behind the scenes, not wanting to be seen. Perhaps everything that you do doesn't need to be seen by everybody, or does not need to be known. Or maybe someone's planning something that's a surprise. It could be, but the way he's slouched over, but he's got that little doggy there, just kind of like in the Fool card where he has the little doggy there. He's got his little doggy there, and I see the light shining, but something's being revealed for some of you. I'm going to pull another card. Why is this 7 of... Oops. Not that many. Why is this 7 of Swords here? What's going on with the 7 of Swords? I'd like some more information about the 7 of Swords, please. The World. There's some kind of major completion going on. She's standing on top of the world. She's like really embracing life. She's really joyful. She's come to a certain point in, I say she because maybe it's a he. It doesn't really matter, does it? He, she, it, they, them, us, we. Coming to the completion of a cycle, the number 21. With all endings, there are beginnings. This is the completion of something. Maybe someone is not being forthcoming, and it's going to really shine a light on things and allow you to really step into your personal power and come into this new phase and cycle in your life. Okay? For some of you, oh my gosh, I'm receiving some messages here. Just give me a second. For those of you who are dealing with someone who owes you something, who has really done you wrong, I feel like whatever this is, it's propelling you forward more than you even realize, okay? Something that seems shady and bad, like we don't want to deal with this kind of energy. It's really putting you in your personal power. For others of you, I'm really feeling like this is not necessarily sneaky in a bad way. Like somebody's plotting and planning to do something really amazing for you. If it's not you, maybe you're the one who's plotting and planning. It could be like, I mean, shoot, think about a surprise birthday party when we don't want anybody to know. We don't want the birthday boy or girl to know about it. Is that sneaky in a bad way? Not necessarily. But for some of you, because we got this World card, I really feel like somebody's behind the scenes working in your favor right now. Be open to that. Be open to that abundance. For others of you, if you're dealing with, like, say, somebody who owes you, like, child support or something like that, maybe they're going to pay it. But, I mean, I haven't seen the Judgment card or the Justice card. But, no, I feel like this is actually in your favor. Whatever this 7 of Swords energy is actually working in your favor in some way, shape, or form. These 2 cards came out, and I'm going to go ahead and pull them. We have the Chariot card and the Queen of Wands. Now, okay, there's some different messages coming here. Okay, so it's this Chariot card. This is the green light from the universe. Obstacles being removed, full speed ahead, moving forward, but being totally grounded. Those horses are moving forward in such a way that they're almost taking flight. These 2 energies, these 2 horses may move separate. They might move away from each other, but because the charioteer is focused on where he wants to go and what he's trying to achieve, he's able to rein in those really intense energies and move forward, but stay grounded and focused. But this is a green light. Every time I see this, I'm like, green light from the universe. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Fire sign energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. the Queen of Wands. Look at all her arms. She's able to achieve so much because she is passionate, because she is a birther of creativity. She is a powerful creature. But you know, that wasn't a different reading that we pulled the page, huh? We did pull a page. We did pull a page of cups. I feel like for some of you this weekend, you may be getting an emotional offer. Like this could be love. It could be love offering, baby. But not for all of you. Oh my gosh, she almost looks like a spider woman. Yeah, look at the hands coming off of her hips even down below. Total spider woman. Able, gosh, spider woman, that sounds like a powerful creature, right? Really stepping into your power, your creativity, allowing the energies of the universe to flow through you and to create something new. And I keep seeing this right here. This looks like somebody's coming in and offering something. Perhaps they're plotting and planning. Perhaps they're being a little sneaky about it and they're not really showing you their true colors or telling you about what their intentions are. But they really are wanting to come in and offer something. This is really going to look at these two images together. That World card and that Empress card, or the Queen of Wands card. There's some similarities there, I see. Although the Queen is just like, I am the Queen. And then the World is like, yes! Right? Similar but not the same. Someone's got a crush on somebody. That's for a select few of you. Somebody's got a crush on somebody, and they might come out and let you know. Just saying. That may not resonate with everybody, but that's some of the energy I'm reading here. Are there any other messages out of this deck of cards? Yes, we did. We did pull the Page of Wands. See, he's holding back. He's passionate, but he's holding back. He's standing there waiting. Somebody's holding back and not making a decision about something. It could be, that may be like a message for a select few of you, but like someone's got a crush on somebody and they may come forward and let you know this weekend. Or maybe it's you. Maybe you've got a crush on somebody and you're going to let them know about it. Okay. Again. Nine of Swords. Please get out of your head. Get out of your head. Sleepless nights, worrying about things, overthinking things. Somebody's really worried about coming forward. For some of you, whoever this resonates for, someone's got a crush on somebody else. It could be like they're younger. Okay. You guys, I'm not trying to turn this into a love reading, but it is turning into a love reading. We've got the Lovers. Okay. We've got the Ace of Cups. And we've got Temperance. Okay. I keep feeling like somebody's got a crush on somebody and they have not come forward and they might be coming forward. I feel like this Temperance card is like, see how he's an angel? This is like your higher, I want to say your angels are working behind the scenes to help you out in a certain situation. It may not have to do with love, but these came out. Okay. New emotional offering and the Lovers. You can't tell me that doesn't look like love. Look, there's a Cupid right there. I mean, it could be Gemini. You could be dealing with Gemini. You could be a Gemini. But that's what this looks like. I see love here. And I see love here. Okay. And, I mean, that's what that looks like to me. Somebody's going to come forward with an emotional offering. It's obviously felt between the two people. Like it's love. It's love, but maybe this person coming forward is either younger than you or it's just a younger energy and they're just like shy, maybe. But because of this and the World, it's sneaky energy, but it's not ill intention. It's not ill intention. This is like I feel like somebody's shy or reluctant to come forward. The universe is saying, green light, go. I'm seeing physical abundance here, but I see a lot of worry. I see a lot of worry about stuff. Okay. I'm going to pull from a different deck now. I'm going to pull from an oracle deck. It's really sweet deck. Wow, that was really cool. I don't think that, I mean, maybe it's not a love reading. You know, take it as it resonates. Maybe it's... I don't know. That's what I saw. That's what I saw for whoever that resonates with. Yeah, take what resonates and just leave the rest. Okay. I'm going to pull from the Shapeshifters Oracle deck and Lucy Cavendish. I guess she does the channeled messages, but the art is by Jasmine Beckett Griffith, and I just love her decks. And I'm about to get another deck of hers. I think there's an Alice in Wonderland deck that I kind of have my sights on. And speaking of Alice in Wonderland, I have a new pair of leggings. I have this really, see these leggings here, how fun they are, right? They're fun leggings. I kind of have this thing for fun leggings. And so I have a Queen of Hearts leggings coming in, and I just can't, and they just came in, and I haven't even opened the package, but I'm like going to wear them tonight because, you know, because I am. All right. So what are the messages that need to come through for the collective for this weekend? Maybe I'll have to show you my cool leggings when I put them on in another video. All right, now what do we need to hear for this weekend? What are the messages coming through for all of the signs? Yeah, check out some of my other videos for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I'm doing the monthlies and mid-monthlies right now, and then I'm just going to be putting out these videos for dailies. We're just going to see how this rolls. I'm trying to find my niche in the tarot community. I've been doing tarot readings for like 22 years now. It's not like I just started it up. It's just, I don't know, YouTube has a really big platform and I can reach a lot of people, and I really enjoy doing this. So I hope you're enjoying the readings as well. Really a beautiful way to connect with people. Our social media, our internet, you know, there's balances within everything, but I just love connecting with people, so, and helping to uplift people's spirits. What are the messages that need to come through for this weekend? I want to do a live reading. Maybe I'll do a live reading tonight. All right. The Snake Princess. This came out the other day. So cute. She's adorable. Check her out. She's like Eve. She's the Snake Princess. She's holding the apple. And there's the snake there. He's not going to hurt her. This is like, he's the knowledge. So the snake like brings in the knowledge. And sometimes things are to know, and sometimes things are shocking once we find something out. Let's see what this says. The serpentine path to power. Yes. Empowering ourselves through information is what I see here. She's taking a bite of the fruit. What is that? In the Garden of Eden, it was like the, what was the fruit of good and evil and death? And I don't even freaking know. I was raised Christian and I don't even really remember that story so much. But the symbology there is that she ate of the fruit of knowledge of good and evil and was then awakened. Some people, see, I'm studying mycology right now, and in certain cultures it is believed that the apple was actually a psychedelic mushroom that awakened the people, and then they saw things for what they were. Now, who's to say? And I could get into that, and maybe that's a video for a different channel, for a different thing, because I am starting to put information out there about fungi. But anyway, that's a totally different topic. Anyways, let's see. The Snake Princess. For some of you, maybe that resonates. We are having a psychedelic renaissance right now. And so when we eat of that apple, that mushroom or whatever it is, that psychedelic, it can open up new pathways. It does open up neural pathways. In fact, it creates new neural pathways. Anyway, bats in the belfry. Oh, this is so cute though. You can achieve great things. Bats in the belfry. The belfry is like the tower in a church. These church references are these religious references. Look at her. The bats are not necessarily scary, you know, in the belfry. She's up there in the high tower, right? And she's not stuck up there. She's just climbed up there, right? Hanging out with the bats, right? You can achieve great things. I really feel like you, for some of you, you're going to have an awakening of some sort. That you will be coming to see the serpentine. Look up the serpent and what that means. I also think Kundalini energy, which is life force energy. Okay. I feel like that for some of you, you're going to have a great awakening, and that this is going to open up new pathways for you, whether or not it's neuro pathways in your brain or just pathways in life, and that you are going to see things for how they really are, and you are going to be achieving amazing things. Ooh la la. All right, I was just told to pull out this deck here. I need to wash it off. I spilled wine on it. See the nasty? Yeah, anyway, that's spilled wine that I apparently didn't clean up right away. Earth Magic deck by Stephen Farmer. He makes amazing decks, and this particular deck is just gorgeous. Earth energy. Here's the back of it. As above, so below. I hear my son in there, probably my son, making a smoothie. So if you hear a grinder or something in the blender back there, don't worry. All right, what are the messages that need to come through for this weekend, please? Go ahead and hit that thumbs up if you have not yet. That helps other people to be able to see the reading. Also, hit that little bell icon if you want to get notifications as to when I upload new videos. I'm going to start going live more often and whatnot. All right. The messages that need to come through for our viewers, for those that this reading is resonating with. What are the messages that need to come through, please? Messages that need to come through, please. All right. I was told to look at the bottom of the deck. And again, serpent energy, DNA, Kundalini energy. Check it out. What does it say? It says karma. Ooh, interesting. Karma. I see 2 snakes. Okay, here I see one snake, and she's becoming enlightened. It's like coming to a realization. And then we have 2 snakes combining their forces to create something new. Almost like temperance. Almost like that, we did get temperance and the chariot, bringing together different energies. We did have the love reading for some of you. We had some of the cards come out that looked like you were having some kind of connection of sorts. For some of you, this is really powerful. Like somebody you're connecting with, it's like creating like an upgrade in your DNA, perhaps. This is like it could be a karmic thing, or it could be the release of karma. Okay, anyway, so the 2 cards that came out, ceremony, invocation. Look at her. She's having a ceremony. If you didn't get a chance to do a ceremony on the full moon, I feel universe is encouraging you to do so. If you're not into magic and things like that, you know, just ceremonies don't have to be, rituals don't have to be anything other than something simple. Like, well, you see here, she's got all her crystals laid out, and she's got the candle, and she's putting her attention. Oh my gosh, there's a snake in here too. She's really connecting to spirit, to source. This could be as simple as writing out a list of things that you want to bring into your life and then burning them in a fire. It could be something super simple, but this is really encouraging you, some of you, to just do something simple like that. For others of you, I'm not trying to preach what I've been studying. I've been studying psychedelics, right? Okay. I'm studying fungi, but I'm also studying psychedelics, and they're kind of separate, but they kind of intertwine. I'm seeing that here because of the whole, look up the Amanita muscaria mushroom in conjunction with the Adam and Eve thing. For some of you, universe is saying it's okay to do that sacred ceremony. I know a lot of us are working toward getting the decriminalization of some of these things. Because unfortunately, you know, nature has been criminalized. Anyway, that's a whole nother topic. But I am seeing here, for some of you, you might be indulging in a ceremony which will heighten your third eye, open up your brain and all that good stuff. For others of you, yes, it could be just like a release, writing down things that no longer serve you and throwing it into the fire to release it. Okay, this is going to resonate with people in different ways. Please don't say anything mean in the comments below, but you know, reach out to me if you want more information and stuff. I have a ton of information, science documents and all kinds of stuff on some of the stuff I'm talking about. But anyway, that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, and the other card is the Mountain, strength. And I want to remind you that mountains, they can grow. They put, you know, if there's volcanic activity, they're pushing up, right? They're growing. This mountain has, I see layers of different types of mountains. I see the trees and the ocean, and then I see these other types of mountains that are crumbling. All mountains crumble, but to me, this mountain here is alive and growing. It's pushing up. It may even be volcanic in nature, but it is mighty and it has a lot of strength. It is grounded and it is huge, right? Mountains are huge. And so like that mountain, we are strong and things crumble and we continue to shift and move and change as the earth does. That's what I'm seeing here. But I'm seeing, it's all really positive, you guys. Are there any other messages that need to come through? I already pulled from several decks. We're already like, what, 36 minutes in. I'm going to let you go. I have things to do. I have to go bring, my friend left his wallet in my car, and I'm going to drive into town and go bring him his wallet back. And it's the full moon. And I may even go live this evening. And because I know he loves tarot cards. So maybe he'll let me go live at his place and we'll do tarot cards at his place. But anyway, hit that little bell icon if you want to get notifications as to when I do go live or when I upload new videos. And I'm sending you so much love and blessings. Until next time.